But yes, welcome. I have the usual business to attend to, the continuing fundraiser effort to help support various endeavors, um, and free ourselves from traditional employment. Though, admittedly, that part of my spiel might be slightly less intense now that our perhaps traditional employment will be decent for us.
Yes.
So, yeah. I imagine the audience will actually be able to see my energy coming back more and more, which will be good. Yeah, that I've been working the industry I love, but cripes the people I'm working for. But I won't dwell on that further. Instead, let me dwell on... Where's the button? I made the button. No, I didn't make the button. Right, okay. I didn't make the button because I still need to do the actual show intro. So let's do that. I'll see you in a moment. Welcome, well and properly, to mind-bending shenanigans, and back to the jewelry box. We have returned to booth view for a brief moment, because there is something I need to cover before we really get into things. And that's the big yellow content warning that accompanies Outer Wilds. This, like many things, truly, but this more than other games, if you have not yet experienced Outer Wilds, consider don't experiencing it vicariously. Go and play it yourself. It's excellent. Don't let my experiences... the only word coming to me is taint, and I don't super want to say that, but I guess I just did. Don't let it taint your experiences. Manage your engagement with this media. But with that out of the way, gameplay. Wake up. All right. So it's been about a week since my previous session. I might need a little refresher in the logbook. And in the where the fuck everything is. Jesus, I've forgotten the inside of my ship. That's not a good sign. Okay, that is checked. Great. Okay. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Mini Sweets. Wait, no. That's not new. Why are you telling me that's new? That was last week. Jesus, Twitch. I know what's going on, trust me. I know where I am. Yeah, we still have yet to see that. We were building up the courage to try and go to the fucking Bramble, and I don't want to. But I have to eventually. And we've also learned the we've learned the coordinates for the location of the Eye of the Universe, but I don't know how to read those. So, you know. Go here. I don't know how to read that. So yeah, Dark Bramble is on a... Fuck off, mate. Dark Bramble is a possibility. Another possibility is visiting and actually going inside now that we know that there is an inside to the interloper. And let's maybe fuck with that first, I think. I'm curious. Admittedly, approaching a comet from the front face when it's moving, like, hilariously fast toward me may not be the best of plans. We'll find out. Nope. How do I land on you exactly? I did once. Kind of accidentally, honestly. The side is probably a more responsible idea. Fuck. Good enough, I guess. That certainly works. Alright, let's get uncomfortable. Bearing in mind that this is a comet, not a larger body. And so jumping around may not be the grandest of plans, given that there's not a whole lot of gravity around. Wait, is it cracking? I guess that makes sense, right? It's close to the sun. Do I have a limited amount of time to be here? Uh-oh. That sure is the fucking sun right there. How about don't pull me off? I don't know if that happens, but don't do it. Oh. This presents a small problem. Here, if you could just, like, run into somewhere that I can warp to later. Oh, you ice back over when you're not... Oh. Oh. Oh, dear. I admit I don't actually know where the hole is. Maybe it's only visible when it's not frozen. I thought it was just kind of on the front. Is this the front? This is the front. But that sure is... thing comes back, right? Right? Oof. Goodbye, ship. Is it under the, like, weird tail of the thing?
You should check your ship log. Oh, wait.
Kinda can't.
Well, it didn't fall into the sun, at least.
Yeah.
It might even land on Timber Hearth.
It may find its way back to Timber Hearth in some fashion, yes. So I slide on the ice, yes, but I'm still, like, attached to the object, right? Kinda, sorta. Oh, what the hell? Hey, this is the frozen shuttle. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon and Ember Twin? A hint to do that. Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continuing monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Ship log updated. How? It's fine. So, of course, the whole thing is totally effed. The only way to explore the inside of that is by recalling it with the gravity cannon, which we know about. Hi, asshole. Hi again, asshole.
That might just be Timber Hearth. Pretty cool effect.
I really appreciate the like graphical appearance of Now wait just a goddamn minute. The hell? Oh, okay. That's not an interstellar object. That's ice because I'm on a frozen object.
Everyone has fallen for that.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of superstructure? It's a snowflake.
I mean, it's a very tiny superstructure.
Well, my time here is going to end soon, one way or another.
And you had a chance to float over to the Brittle Hollow station.
True.
But it's not about that.
Hurry. it's going to go fast enough. Yeah. I have to really motor to get here while it's on the way to the sun. Dang it! You spent your entire life, this time, staring at this particular chunk of ice and rock. Okay. Let me, A, read up on the interloper from my rumor thingy, and B, get there better. Oops. You're not letting me scroll the...
What are you looking for?
It says up and down to scroll the text, but up and down are changing which text I'm on instead.
Oh.
Okay. They disseminated below the interloper surface. Yeah. Fissure in the ice on the interloper sunward side. Okay. Yes. That is what I remembered. Now. Where is that in this set of stuff? There it is. Just to make sure I can get there as soon as possible. I want to try and shortcut being lost. Don't throw me into the sun, please. Thanks.
Lots of room. No danger at all.
It's fine. It's all perfectly fine. Now, is this still going to be, like, too fast? Yep. Yep. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, we got there. Oh, boy. All right.
Another happy landing.
What else busted? Nothing else busted. Great. Stay.
That'll be really good for your ship that it's fully repaired when it hurtles into the sun.
Hello, Bramble. Fuck off. I'll deal with you eventually. Because I have to. It does really travel quite a distance very quickly, doesn't it? fissure in the ice on the sunward side. So that's going to be somewhere around here, huh? See, I'm just hoping I've wedged the ship well enough that it doesn't maybe get pulled off. It's definitely 100% intentional, you know. Alright, that's the sound of ice melting. That doesn't... looks just like hatches opening more so than ice melting, but sure. Okay. Duh! Hard impact and ghost matter. Cool. Yeah, don't go that way. Got it. Go the darker, spookier way. There's going to be an amount of ghost matter down several of these, aren't there? Like that one. That one's safe for a while. Does it go anywhere productive? Doesn't look like it. Why is there a tree here? Wait, what? Oh, hazard. Okay, that's just the noise it makes. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy's readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Huh. Do they all end in ghost matter? There's a branch to the left there, I think. It's really hard for me to tell. Is that branch just this path? Yes. Okay, those both lead to the same pile of hazards. Got it. As do... This one doesn't explicitly pass through ghost matter. It leads to a room with ghost matter. Namely, in that giant-ass hole. But I don't think I have an alternate way in to whatever the damn ass hell that is. Maybe? Maybe possibly? Wait, what? What? What do you... Did I just completely fail to parse that there was ghost matter in that picture?
Yes.
Oof.
Even better, you knew it was there because you shot a probe through it a bunch of times.
Oh, that was backward?
Yes, that's the way
Okay.
you came in.
Alright, well, thank you. Well, I didn't... Embarrassing. See if we can land a little more responsibly this time. Eh. The goal was a little more responsibly. Not perfectly. Don't forget your suit. There we go. That was a little better. Kinda, sorta. Alright, some part of me is worried about quantum bullshit where I'm going to have to check the tunnels again, but also I don't think that's necessarily what's happening here. But I am still going to check the tunnels again, just in case.
It is a good idea.
Parthians on ice.
This crack feels tiny when you're looking for it, but huge
Oh,
when you're
Jesus.
in
Yeah,
it.
alright.
Oh. Well,
Okay. This is still tunnel number 2. It appears to still be tunnel number 2. Great. So no, that hole is all ghost matter all the time. But there is a shelf above. This is also the same shelf above. Okay. Oh god. Right, left. Can't fucking tell. Right, left. Is that it? Is there just a left and a right? The right hole. And the left hole. And I don't see any other ghost matter, really. Before it just kind of tumbles around in a room. There's some more ghost matter. What the fuck? I don't have any idea what I'm looking at. Right. Well. I guess my only option is just do this live, huh? Yeah, so right hole, left hole, piss pile of ghost matter, this hole, hello. Clawing your way to safety with ghosty crystals embedded in you. That seems bad. I don't have any earthly idea what I am looking at. But it does appear that while there are instances of ghost matter, it's not everywhere. What? Oh, this is the center. That's interesting.
That's pretty cool.
So that hole's full of matter. Is there anywhere else to go? That hole's full of ghost matter. Let's put this away for a moment and just look at what the fuck's happening in front of our eyes. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy's readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. Some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. But I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. identify whatever the matter is inside the stone casing is. It's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Huh. So the stones and the ghost matter are indeed attached. But I still don't totally know why. Also, gosh, that looks plant-like. Yeah, okay, that's what I was just reading. Got it. That's not a tunnel, that's just more of this fucking rock that hurts. So there's an obvious way out. And there's a couple of holes that absolutely hurt. But why? Wait, what? Interesting. Well, I don't see myself getting out of here and back to wherever the dick-ass... Oh, my ship is still on the meteor. Well, let's touch the rocks and die. Oh. No? No? I thought you said this was lethal. Yeah, I don't see myself getting out of this mess very neatly. So I think I would rather... Well, no, I don't get a choice. I'd suffocate again. But what is it? Why does that... How does that help me? I mean, I guess they also didn't know what it was, so, right? Like, asking what is it doesn't really lead anywhere. I'm confused as to why it's all over the place. Fragments of the meteor coming off every time it passes by the sun. Exploded from the inside. Oh, right, yes, that is the stone they were talking about. At their time, at their point in time, it wouldn't have exploded yet. So indeed, that stone exploded, showered the entire star system with tiny crystals in random, plot-inconvenient places, which are venting the ghost matter that is exotic matter that destroys stuff. Maybe. Right, the radio tower that I'm not fucking with yet. I mean,
Oh boy, is it time? At least you have some objectives to tunnel vision in on.
yep. It's time. I put it in my little joke in the caption and everything. That was a little interesting. This is going to be the most upsetting place. I knew that from the beginning. It looks awful. Everything I've learned about it is worse. Ugh. No, thank you. So,
I mean, it's kind of cool looking.
yeah, it was... Hi! Do you mind? So it was a planet, and some kind of fuck shit happened from inside of it. I am curious if there is anything to be learned from what was the surface. Though I'm thinking probably not. Of note, there are multiple holes, not just the big obvious one. I don't know if those are meaningfully different or if they all thorn wormhole me to the same place.
Thorn wormhole.
Yeah, no, this planet is absolutely fucked.
Oh, this is very much the same vibe as when you were in the safe shallows of Subnautica.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't help me. No, no. Look, if I'm just looking on a television screen, it can't possibly get me.
Oh.
So notably, that one has animations, which means they're not all fossils.
That's breathing, too.
Yeah. They're blind, right? That's the whole thing. The anglerfish are blind. So I'm just gonna not touch you.
Man.
Fuck off.
That's great.
Gonna switch views. Maybe not. Gonna stay oriented this way. Still moving very slowly. It is breathing. I can hear it breathing. I don't like that.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, it sure is.
You must have slowed down.
Yeah. Oh, there's another set of, like, bramblish wormholes. See, my worry is that even turning technically activates the thrusters briefly, so, like, everything is noise.
True.
I'm gonna let it fade into the fog just a little bit further.
All depends on how good they can hear it. Because, like, even walking is noise or breathing, right? Or the click
True.
that it makes when you look at your screen, so...
That is true. But also, if I do make noise, they only know my
boy.
previous...
Was that a second anglerfish? I think that was literally like a clever girl scenario.
Okay! Well, that's, terrifying. I hate it! I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Oh, would you look at that? It's time to run an ad. And also go to the bathroom, because I definitely have to pee now. See you in a bit. Welcome back from the ads. Briefly popping back to the booth in order to reiterate the continuing spoiler warning that is in effect for this whole series. If you've not played the Elder Wilds, why did I say that like that? Alter. If you've not played the Outer Wilds, consider not engaging with me doing so. I appreciate that you're here, but, like, seriously, every moment of me thinking about a thing is a deduction that you would not then get to have organically later, and that's the point of the game. So, again, if you haven't engaged with this yourself, go do that, and then come back. Thanks. We return to gameplay. In the last 30 seconds of the ads, I got up and got in my ship, and this is where we are. What big questions even remain? The vessel trapped somewhere in the Bramble. Escape pod 3 trapped somewhere in the Bramble. Nothing about the interloper is even connected with anything else. Not really. More information on feldspar. Like this whole arc is not really connected to most things. We still haven't been in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge despite clearing the Tower of Quantum Trials. All questions. Guess try Bramble again. But maybe from a different direction. Again, I don't know if the holes are meaningfully different or if they all take me to the same overall wormhole once I'm past them.
Like a quantum cloaca.
Yes, Sean, a quantum cloaca. I don't have words for how much I hate that and love that. Thank you. Okay, now that we've experienced it once without color, let's try again. So I'm assuming the red one is the campfire, and therefore safer. I'm assuming the red one's important, and the rest of these are all anglerfish that are alive and waiting. How the fuck do I deal with this situation? Do they necessarily know where I am? They would know where I was making noise from, but if the noise immediately stops, would they continue to know where I am? Can I just pulse a little bit that way and then stop and they no longer know where I am? Is that valid? Oh, there's multiple layers of them. That's much worse for me. Oh, God. Don't move anything. This is all still based on the assumption that this one is important. It took me down one layer of this fucking thing. I am still moving. What in the dick is that? Oh, wait. Though I know what those are. Maybe. Are those eggs? There's anglerfish eggs?
Forbidden caviar, eh? Maybe not forbidden. Just hard to get to.
What does that mean for me? Is this more dangerous or less dangerous? I get the feeling that they wouldn't jeopardize their eggs. So perhaps going through this is a safety, or possibly it's a minefield.
Oh.
Don't know.
Bump an egg, get eaten.
Yeah, I don't know what the case would be.
They look gross for being so low poly.
Is it coming for me? I see you over there. Do you know what I'm doing? I appear to be able to make extremely small adjustments. But why? I followed the trail to this. But what has it done for me?
Emergency rations.
That one is moving. It's alive, but none of them are getting closer as I do this thing. So let's I don't know what to do. What else do you do besides press on? That's the whole game, isn't it? What else do you do?
Pressing on is the whole game. It's not a bad way to put it. Okay, so there's another scenario where eject could be a good thing, right?
Yeah, they hear the ship, but not the ejection? Question mark?
Yeah, well, it give you a speed boost either way to try to get away from some jaws of death.
Yeah.
You get a nice view backwards as they are eating your ship. Yep.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Annapurna. This area is terrifying. Good heavens.
Yeah, they did well.
Yeah. My next curiosity is what all of the thorns are growing from. That's something I can look into while I'm here. There is presumably a middle. And I believe I am approaching it. Alright. Anybody object to that?
That light is the eggs, right? I hope.
Unknown. But also being close to this means that there are fewer directions death can arrive from.
Yep. Every paranoid gamer's security blanket.
Walls.
As long as there aren't too many of them in the same place.
That was an awful lot of thrusting.
He's just setting them up so I can knock them down, or is that?
I'm too terrified to make sex puns right now.
Man. You could talk about all the micro adjustments that you made. Oh.
I see. It missed.
Yeah, well. Oh.
Goodbye.
That was great.
Wait, what? Oh, god damn it, I left? Wait. Yep, I left.
Did you fall back in?
I believe I just did, yes.
You don't have any propulsion. You must have. Oh,
Yep.
That's so great.
I left.
Oh, I've never seen this happen before.
Oh, right. I forgot I had the way of finding which one of these has the, or where the pod is.
Yep.
Well, now it's my soft, fleshy body versus...
It's easy, just don't go near the fish. Just know where they all are and don't be in that area.
Obviously. Do they have infinite hearing range? I don't know.
They can't have. They can't have, or they would swarm you instantly, right?
True. Is listening to the signal sculpt creating noise? I don't think so.
Oh, I hear that.
Is this like a toothier Lost Woods? Is one of the lights another layer of the wormhole? And are the other lights fish?
I mean, it would be bad game design to not have the lights be a mix of thing you want and thing you want to avoid.
Is that a whole fish immediately next to me?
It's not breathing. It was moving, though.
I am not going to coast as far as I need to in 3 minutes.
How far are you?
600
Oh.
meters.
It's pretty far.
But I also don't see any fish lights in this direction. Which either means it's safe or they're behind me.
These are the questions.
What are those? Oh. There's the vessel. Or no, that's escape pod 3, not the vessel.
Really good battery life on those beacons.
Okay, great. That's bookmarked for later. Yep, I know. 60 seconds oxygen. Thankfully, you all use plants. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this supply of breathable air is shit, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Second, as the message finished, the vessel's beacon is growing fainter and fainter and will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Shit.
Is that the sun death music? Oh, that's timely.
Need to read several things. There's a new distinct problem. Our equipment is detecting two distant beacons from the vessel. It isn't possible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. Aha! Beacons are nearly identical to each other. If I had more time. We're nearly out of time already. Awesome. Din, the vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. Suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the two beacons, Din. The decision.
Wow.
I thought you paused while I was reading!
There's an exception to that, which is if the end of the loop music begins playing.
God damn it! I didn't know that.
It's obscure. But not a bug. It's important that...
Okay, but the Dark Bramble is manageable. Lesson learned, the Bramble is manageable. Yes, it's terrifying, but it's manageable.
It has rules, just like all the other planets.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah. It's scary. There's like a core fear, like, built into each planet, really.
Good, I can mark its location on HUD and get back there more easily than previously. Yeah, freeze time while translating text.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
It was until it wasn't. I guess they don't want anything ruining their special moment of the sun exploding.
I guess.
Like if you were to like have the supernova right like a wall next to you, but then you just read some text.
It's gonna be another one of those sketchy accelerations, isn't it? Only a little.
So are you doing autopilot the whole way, or do you just do it when it says stage 1 next to the sun?
Autopilot
Like,
is still on.
realigning?
Yeah, autopilot
so it
is.
realigns.
Yeah, it realigns if I'm getting pulled by gravity.
That's pretty good. And not to the point that you got sucked in the sun, which is good. It's interesting that the gravity can throw, like slingshots can throw it off. It's also good that you were able to get to the escape pod to get a HUD marker.
Yes. Because now I can see that happen.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
Hello.
I'm terrified.
It gets worse.
Fine adjustments.
We're back to ball stream.
We never left Ballstream.
Seems that way. Just becomes new forms.
Bonk. Nobody heard that, I'm sure. Oh, they're just loose rock. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of a joke by the developers. My take is that it's roots. Since there's not really a lot of rock in here.
True. Is that gonna swing around and hit me?
Definitely looks like rocks though.
Very nearly swung around and hit me. Fortunately for me, nearly isn't yes.
That's life lessons.
Alright, fine adjustments. They're blind, it doesn't matter. It's not Subnautica. Oh boy. Oh boy. They don't have infinite hearing range, and I don't see one anywhere close by, so we're fine. Okay, so I've translated that one. I've translated almost all the pages to this next one. Okay. Suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the two beacons. Din, the decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Ah! Lights, you say? Emergency escape hatch, which notably is not open in this particular case. Those lights. I see. Alright, tell me of you. Escape pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Unfortunately, rescue was not possible on the timeline that they had. So, exiting pod was the only way.
There was that board on Brittle Hollow where they talked about coming back here, and the verdict was like overwhelmingly no, right?
Yeah.
They're just very, very much done with this place.
I can hardly blame them. Well, it's a wonder I didn't notice those sooner. But also, they are kind of inside the spiral of these thorns. Your squeaky chair scared the piss out of me. Just a little bit. Fuck's that? Looks like perhaps the closer of the two signals was not what you thought it was. and was, in fact, like, relativity echo from the wormhole bullshit in here. Or no, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, another Bramble wormhole. The signal they were actually sensing. Not clear quite what signal they were actually sensing.
Well, they said it was fading, so...
No, they said the vessel's signal was fading.
Oh, are you talking about the duplicate signal message?
So there's an escape pod there on the left. I guess that is the vessel, isn't it? The way their feet texture looks, I keep thinking it's a missing texture because it looks like the fucking checkerboard thing from certain angles.
Yes. But it's not pink and black, though. Or magenta and black, I guess.
Well, it just keeps getting me anyway. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, yep. You've got text. You've got text.
Masks.
To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place. Okay, it was the vessel, right. But now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emanating from within this thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I'd understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel, and still so far, is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try perhaps to find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Good news, they were. Bad news, things continued to not supremely work out.
Yeah, they got away, but then they went extinct.
And, like, a whole lot of thriving happened between A and B, but still. Okay. $831 meters from that point, or 1.4 kilometers from that point. It's time to coast. Mostly. Oh, you're right, it gets so much worse. Oh, I hate it. What do I do about this? Or wait, no, this is the one I already went through, isn't it? On the way to the eggs. I know what to do about this. Sit perfectly still.
Yeah.
I can free look. That doesn't activate anything.
Which is odd.
Hmm?
Oh yeah. Oh, you're not
No,
talking about moving the ship. You're moving your face.
Yeah, I'm moving my face inside the ship.
Yep.
Absolutely not moving the ship right now. I wonder if I can thrust while they're breathing. If perhaps them breathing is a level of noise that they can't account for. Otherwise, they'd be all over each other, right?
Not sure. Like the sound of their breathing could cover up. Maybe, yeah.
Well, as long as I keep my pulses to, like, a lower intensity than the breathing sounds like. Right? Hope everybody enjoys me being terrified in silence, by the way. This part's gonna be a lot of that.
What silence? I hear fish breathing.
Ah, yes, good, right. I can actually get going at a pretty decent clip. I just have to get there very gently. So, I don't actually see any fish bulbs in here, which is quite interesting. Never mind.
Jeez. That coasting ate up the time, huh?
Oh, motherfucker.
But the fish didn't eat you, at least. But did you get the ship log updated message?
Not yet.
Oh.
Shit. Please, let me learn where I am officially.
Get that HUD marker.
There we go.
Hey. And oh, look, there's stuff to read.
Fused itself with the local environment. Abandoning the vessel. I need to know my reading this. Her vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Yeah, that all makes sense, unfortunately. No. No. Okay, well, the important thing is we got a HUD marker. So now I can go directly there, slowly, coastingly. Also, maybe the realization that I can actually move relatively quickly. I just have to do it quietly.
Yep. But there's no rule saying that you have to coast slowly.
It seems like your velocity gets reset every time you move through one of the thorn holes anyway.
It gets nerfed, it doesn't get set.
Got it.
Yeah. Faster in, faster out.
But not as faster. Okay, fill in some stuff. That's it. Okay. Okay. Align with the terrifying Bramble. Yeah, wait a minute. I can just go to the various Bramble portals I've found, toss a probe in, and then go here bodily.
I don't know exactly what you mean, but yeah, it sounds right.
Well, like there's the Bramble portal on Timber Hearth that tossing a probe through shows you a campfire.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I can
yeah.
toss one through and then just be here.
That is a good idea. It's what you did to get to the vessel.
So right, the closer one was false. That's why the red one is important. God, you're terrifying. You do have eyes, but you're just blind in them. Don't slow down now. So I was thinking of a cursed video game mechanic the other day, speaking of shit.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Pardon my creaky chair.
Well,
Been creaking this whole time.
that was a quick life. Okay, note to self, get going faster than that. Actually, wait a minute. There's nothing stopping me from just taking the ship, isn't there? Because there's the place with the smoke. Yeah, this one. Sup?
You made him duck. I think it was that one's idea to even throw a scout in to begin with.
It's true.
Too bad they were not smart and nailed theirs to the ground.
Yeah, so for a little while, these are going to be the same distance away. Obviously. Now it starts to make more of a difference. Oh, the scout's actually in the top layer. No, it isn't.
Nope.
Oh, boy, that's a lot of lights. Wait, what?
Oh, whoa.
I trust my gamer instincts on this one.
Oh man, this would be a great time to insert the Jean-Luc Picard meme with the lights.
Alright, that's slightly awkward. You know, I remarked on it before, but it's a little weird that there even is an error message for duplicate signal. Like, why would you think of that? Why would you take that into account?
The Hearthians have a really weird aesthetic, or not aesthetic, but like their way of doing things, right? They like duct tape stuff together, but then think of every contingency.
Yeah.
Maybe they do that because they duct tape stuff together.
No, that's the... Yeah. This is the fossil. Could you don't? Could you don't? Do not wish to get got by actual anglerfish. Good enough. Feldspar. All right, time for an ad. Okay, welcome back from the ads. Sorry to do those so abruptly, but I was trying to land my ship extremely precariously, right up until they were basically gonna start. Once again, briefly on the booth view, to reiterate the spoiler warning for any viewers just arriving. We're quite deep in it now. Really, actually, if you haven't done this yourself, maybe don't watch this. Everybody else, I appreciate that you are with me. Because we're in some terrifying crap. That said, back to the gameplay. We have located Feldspar. At last. Hello. No one's come here in... ever. Makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Yes, I'm alive. Camping out here since my ship crashed. Just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge. And none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. Been cruising around for a while, dodging odd, massive, interdimensional vine bristling with thorns. When I run into a huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. Try to shake the thing off. Fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, it's probably not great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Eaten a seed, and the seed grew and grew until Bramble. They mostly avoid each other. Okay, that makes sense. peaceful-ish. Well, hot damn. Neat. Don't mind my ship. There. It's all fine. What's all that, then, precious?
A lot of duplicate signals.
Oh, that would be that ship. Got it.
Yeah, he said it was sparking like crazy.
I guess that makes sense for all of the flickering light. Got it. Okay. So indeed, the Bramble just kind of keeps doing this. It's just its life cycle. Hey, wait a minute. It's weird. So super weird.
The interdimensional house of anglerfish.
Yeah. Maybe you won't get lost inside forever. That's fair. Okay. Well. That's neat. Wait.
More to explore.
No. Is there anything I didn't ask you that's important? I've also been there. Ah. Indeed. Talk to you enough that you say something specific. Find the old ship, and then the tale of the anglerfish is particularly interesting, apparently. So indeed. Go that way. Oh yeah, hollow vine. Huh. Whoops.
I wouldn't worry about that.
I mean, he said take a walk, but, like, there's a pretty big space in here. I'm gonna fly instead until I cannot. Maybe it's not as big as I think it is. Yeah, would you look at that? The until I cannot happened immediately. I'm sure it's all fine. What? Oh, what? 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 Where the fuck am I? Oh my god, there's a shortcut between Dark Bramble exterior and interior. A rather significant one.
Oh yeah, the South Pole, it looks like.
Pretty close. Looks sort of arse to what the hell? I'm gonna say not one. Oh, Jesus.
The outside tasted bad. Maybe if
Let's
we
see if
go
the
inside, it will
inside
taste
tastes
better.
better.
Yeah, why not?
Thinking probably not.
I mean, does bacon taste better than pork rinds?
Oh, yes, Feldspar, that is rather remarkable, isn't it? It also suggests to me that if that shortcut exists, then perhaps I am meant to take it with the ship. Or meant to be able to take it with... No, I'm not. Okay. No, that shortcut is sort of medium, isn't it? Really? Really?
Well, this is bad.
How do I fix the... Oh, it's in there. Turn the thing back on so I can fix that. Great. Cool.
Whew. Good save.
What else is broken? The screen, maybe. But also, which way is... Oh, okay, past the ship again. Got it. Well, perhaps it is worthwhile to explore more of the outside of Dark Bramble. I just didn't realize it fully at the time. Okay. Well. Wait. The inside of the jellyfish is actually a thing I can, like, go to.
That's what you did in Giant's Deep.
Can I repair your ship? Or is it just a hazard? Looks like it's just a hazard. A ship-shape hazard. So Dark Bramble's just completely messed up for space. Everything here is screwy.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that maybe makes more sense in a higher dimension. It's like a Klein plant.
Klein plant. Alright. Yeah, so inside the jellyfish, you say. Hello? Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ate in life. These jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat.
The special music means that you have the freedom to try anything.
Yep.
For the next minute or so. Oh.
Wait, are you just not allowed to enter this as a meat? Being thrown away from it. Hi, asshole.
Oh, maybe Giant's Deep is pulling on you.
Maybe.
It's heavy.
It does say my ship is on Giant's Deep. Wait, why does it?
That's
Oh.
Brittle Hollow.
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. Hey, out of curiosity, do you insulate me from supernovas?
That's right. They should have just encased the Ash Twin project in jellyfish.
In giant fuck off jellyfish? Yeah.
They neglected to take them to Hollow's Lantern for heat testing.
Why did it show my ship on Brittle Hollow?
Did it?
Well, the duplicate signal from my ship when it was inside the thorn branch there. Where did it?
It was from the seed that's on Timberheart.
Oh, right. Okay. Bibba. It's getting to the point where I know so much I'm confusing myself. It's like, hold on a fucking second. Yes, more to explore at the vessel. This we know. So let's go there. Wait, what? Somehow managed to get into landing view. Rather than autopilot. I thought for a moment it was autopiloting while I was looking down, but no such luck. That would have been quite interesting. I wonder if there are other hollow vines that take you places. Perhaps one large enough for the ship. But then again, now that I know the rules, it's not supremely necessary. Okay. Return to the vessel, learn everything we can. I did it again. I didn't accelerate enough, and now this thing is way too goddamn close to me. It's fine. I'll drift in there eventually. There's no gravity.
Yep. And this is a big difference from going to the escape pod first.
Yes.
There was a lot of drifting involved in that as well. Coasting. It's drifting with purpose.
If anybody's curious, the noises you hear are my partner playing with Lego at their desk. Specifically building Bionicle shit.
Yeah, Bionicles and like that whole line of Legos are easily the most fun part of it. It's a Lego Technic. That's what I'm thinking.
Ah, no! I'm in the wormhole, fuck you.
As long as you're not pointed at any anglerfish.
I think I might be pointed at some anglerfish. I bonked a little bit on my way in.
Yeah.
So
God, they're
Feldspar
ugly.
said did some maneuvers to get away from the anglerfish. What actually is possible?
It seems like neither you nor the anglerfish are very good at turns,
Hmm.
and the anglerfish are definitely really fast on straightaways. But it's possible that Feldspar has a better ship that can do more turns.
Could be.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. That seems like their thing. You definitely have to outmaneuver them because they're fast fish.
Just hands off the mouse entirely. So we previously identified that we can, like, rest inside the eggs somewhat and reformat our trajectory.
Rest inside the eggs.
Nope.
Oh man. You did it.
Eat shit, I'm over here now.
It's great how they forget about you instantly.
I was momentarily deeply concerned that they didn't forget about me instantly and I was going to get absolutely ruined.
Damn, the music. It's really good. One thing a lot of people say about this game is how well the music is in it. It's like a movie soundtrack, but adaptive to where you are.
Yeah. It's extremely well done. The sound design, especially the score, are amazing.
Yeah, sound design in general for sure.
Okay. So I am also curious if there's anything to learn from this extra escape pod or if it is just completely ruined.
Oh,
Or is this even an escape pod?
it looks like one.
If it is, then its door will be over here.
Oh, is that it?
It is an escape pod, its door is not accessible, and its back hatch is not open. Okay, so primary focus, the ship. We kind of figured that, but here we are anyway. acknowledging that oxygen is limited in here. Never mind. No, it isn't. Gravity, however, is.
Yeah, gravity is a resource which you do not have access to.
So, what is this?
It's a very solid sounding noise.
Oh! Oh, I know what this is. I can understand what this is. I may not have had it explained to me what this is, but this is the coordinates. You can draw each of those coordinate Will you fucking put me down? Jesus. Each of the coordinates can be drawn on this shape. So now that I personally know where the eye's coordinates are, I can instruct this warp engine to go there. I don't know what that does. Possibly nothing. There is a second layer to this. Maybe I should poke around there first. So indeed, Eye of Universe.
Yeah, the actual signal.
I feel like I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? Oof! We can send the message upon our arrival. Double oof! This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. Triple oof. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? Warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Oof, 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 oof. Eskel, why? Why are you like this?
I mean...
Shouldn't we tell someone where we're going? Nah, we'll tell them when we get there. Immediately upon arrival, everything goes to hell.
He was right about the signal.
It's true.
But,
I don't know what that totem controls over there.
Eskel was one of the characters in the escape pod in Dark Bramble too, so...
Yeah.
He was, he did experience the consequences of his actions.
So usually that's power control, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh god, the trouble is I don't remember what those coordinates were. They're on the ship. Other problem is it looks like the warp core isn't even here.
It's sort of here, eh?
Insert warp core, you say? Oh. Oh god, wait. Do I need to take this to the Black Hole Forge and fix it? Ship. Ship is full of fuel and oxygen and health. They don't need those other two critically right now, but ship is full of fuel.
I mean, run out of fuel and you start running out of the other things not long after.
It's
seems.
true.
It turns out that self-determination is important in getting things that keep you healthy.
Okay. So I think I've learned pretty much all I can from that room at this time. Are there any other rooms that are accessible to me? No. Seems kind of a shame, honestly, if this is the big fancy ship, to only have part of it function, but admittedly you are attempting to guide the player to something absolutely critically important. So having many places for them to look instead would not necessarily be the best. Do any know my vessel? Do any know my clans whose vessels can hear this message? It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our own clans to stay together. All of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We're in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. We're making our way to you. Good to hear from you. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. It is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. Wait. What? I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. It's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed and their storage was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that were told that story when they were young. It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Not yet. We aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of a bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kenna. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. But this is that ship. This is Eskel's ship. We just read them talking on the thing in below. Is Eskel's vessel something went badly wrong? Couldn't communicate. Wait, hold on. Finds that are now part of the vessel. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans capable of spaceflight, or any spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. This is Eskel. When did this message happen? How did this message happen? This message is recent, possibly. No. Maybe? Yeah, the universe is dying. The stars are exploding. That's what's happening here. That message is an incoming message. This system is an outgoing message. That must be the case. So, secondary consideration. Find a way to inform the Nomai that stuff still functions. Or wait, is that activator go, maybe? Fucking... oh my god. You raise the interface to enable entering the coordinates, then you lower it, and then you raise the orb to say, go. Vessel's warp core is long dead. Vessel can steal healing incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. Remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. So they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. But what about this fucking thing?
Yes, what indeed?
Where the fuck did all my pens go?
So it's that tool that you use sometimes to tighten things, then a metal, then an N. Or maybe it's one of those tables that, you know, like they have the canvas top and they fold up.
Okay. So indeed, those are the coordinates, and I have them written down now. I don't know what to do with this. I still haven't fucking been there. Which is... I feel like that's remarkable. So, yeah, we need to go, if I'm correct on this idea, we need to go to the surface of Brittle Hollow, take the shortcut down to move the Black Hole Forge, and then go back up to the surface, go to go to Ash Twin to warp inside the place, get cores. We can only carry one object at a time. We need to come here, get this object, then do all of that? Yeah, that's assuming it can even be repaired in that fashion. hollow to get core. No. Bramble to get core. I'm confusing the planets now.
So, 2 basic cores from Ash Twin, right? And then one from, like, the advanced thing that's broken. And of course, you fix it on a 3rd planet.
So, Dark Bramble to get the core, the broken core. Go to Brittle Hollow to move the forge. Go to Ash Twin to teleport to the forge. Use the forge to fix the core? Maybe?
That's worth trying.
Alternately, can I just take the cores, the simple cores that are hanging around in... That was Ember Twin, was it?
Yeah, they're on Ember Twin at the higher energy lab.
Yeah.
There's nothing on Ash Twin except Ash Twin Project.
Well, the Ash Twin has the
The warp
teleports.
towers. Yeah, that's right.
I can't open the map in here. That's great. You have no idea where you are. Beautiful. Is there anything noteworthy inside this giant ass dome or nah? That's just kind of the inside of where I just was, isn't it? Or the outside of where I just was.
Maybe? It was the top of where you were.
I mean, the place had spherical glass, kinda, maybe, sorta. I don't know. Hard to say.
Like, I thought it was like one of these sticky outy things.
Oh, I suppose that's also... Yeah, no, it was that. You're right.
Maybe the bulb on top is what makes the black hole.
Could be.
Just because it's ball shaped. There's not a lot of foundation for that theory.
Black holes are stored in the balls.
I mean, would you rather be shooting blanks or shooting something from which no information can ever return?
Wait, also, if I don't know my location, does it still get me? I mean, I can still hear it, right? So, stand to reason that yes.
I'm gonna say, because it's all connected, like, if the supernova even gets to one way in, it would fry you, right? It would start spreading throughout the inside of the superstructure. Whoa.
Hi.
That was
Hi, fellas.
That was really cool.
You're still stuck on the screen.
You bugged it. Yeah, real good.
Whoops. How long is that going to be there?
And hopefully when you wake up, it'll go away. Oh, man.
Okay, yep, it went away when I woke up. Alright.
Perfect.
Okay, well, I guess that's the end of this for another frickin' week. God.
It's a solid 3 hours of traveling very slowly in a spooky plant.
It's creepy, I'm sorry.
It is creepy.
Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole for unknown reasons. Yeah, it'd be nice if I were ever visiting it. That's another very important thing that I still have yet to do.
Yeah, I have things that I think when it comes to the quantum moon, but I don't dare say a single thing.
It occurs to me, part of the plan that I just conceived implies that I'm able to get the fuck out of here. Which is not something I've yet been able to do.
Yeah, right? You haven't tried it yet. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Try gunning it now.
Perfect. Asterisk.
I was hoping it would like reset your trajectory as well as your speed, but apparently it does not.
It kinda does.
You didn't bonk, so yeah. I don't think you did.
I have to assume if you touch them, you just die.
Yeah, I don't. I've launched the scout at them before, and it bounces off, and they ignore it.
Oh, weird.
So apparently, it's literally only hearing. They have very thick skin. But another thing you could try is approaching this node from a side that does not have that anglerfish near it, so that you can line up a better run up to get into this part.
Or, you know, just do it.
Oh yeah, as Shia LaBeouf would say. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
What a
Oh, the
weird,
music is just so good. It's just so good.
what a weird thing that whole internet happening was. Actually, wait a minute. No, getting out of here is extremely easy. Every hole takes you to the outside.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about going back.
I mean, have you tried it from every single hole?
No. Not on this stream.
Yeah, right. That's Jewelry Fox 2 material.
That's a project that maybe might be able to come back if I have massively less stress from new job.
That would be pretty cool.
Okay. So interestingly, there don't actually seem to be any anglerfish in the vessel chamber.
Yeah, I guess they don't like it.
Okay. So, get the core. Now, Brittle Hollow. Where the flying shit is anything? There you are.
It is helpful that it has a volcano moon to pick it out from the crowd.
Was that just another distant supernova or something? I guess so. Right, yeah. You're gonna see a whole bunch of them these days. That's the whole thing.
It's really pretty.
Okay. So there's it's the other pole, isn't it? Yeah, it's the other pole. It's amazing how easy it is to see now, for me. You know, it hides so well. The design is so good. Okay. Now. Alright, take me down to the definitely not Paradise City. Okay. Going slightly long because I just want to try out one loop of this to see if I'm correct before I wait a week before getting to try again. You know? Okay, move forge. Return to surface. Excuse me? Hello? Okay. That's moved. Next. To the twins. I kind of love that, Sid. They've built a Bionicle with a helicopter.
This is a helicopter dick.
Please accelerate toward Ember Twin rather than the sun. Please accelerate toward Ember Twin rather than the sun. Okay.
You lived.
Crisis averted.
Yeah, there's the sun station. You're probably closer to the sun station than you were to the twins.
Fuck me! I'm moving way too fast. Wait, hold on. What? So, interesting thing to note. It would appear that the autopilot broke because I no longer have the option to autopilot to the thing I'm highlighting. Perhaps all that heat was bad. Okay. Take
The sand is
me.
lining up pretty well for this, isn't it?
Take me to Brittle Hollow. And remember not to jump off the ceiling. Should be happening soon, yeah? Yeah. Great. Okay. Black Hole Forge is the other way. Of course, how do I actually use you? That's another excellent fucking question. I don't know if I know the answer to that. I don't know that I can. How would I? Like, it really seems like that broken shape is where something like this would need to go. Judging by the symbols, white hole and black hole. The only great way to access this is... Well, there isn't a great way to access this without falling off the ceiling again. I think I may be off track. Alright, well, that's all efforts for next time then. Shoot. Whoa.
That's insane.
That looks positively awesome.
That was something I've never seen before.
So if I can't use the forge... Well, like I said, that's considerations until next time. Damn. I feel like I am quite close to something. And then there are DLCs. But I feel like I'm quite close to something. But at the same time, infinitely frustrated that I still have yet to be to a couple of critical places I feel like I was supposed to have been at ages ago.
Nope. Everyone who plays it has a different path.
No, I know, but like, I can't name these places because you may not know what they are.
I know.
But like, the name of one of them implies I was supposed to go there and learn something first before I've applied it.
Ah.
And I've done a whole fuck pile of applying it and have not been to school.
Hey, if you figure it out without going to school, then...
I guess,
Yeah,
but like...
yeah, shortcut school at every opportunity.
I suppose that's a fair point. I want to thank everybody for hanging out again. Thank you for being here to share the experience directly. Thank you, viewers, for hanging out. Thank you to my surprising number of people who are poking at the post uploads of these, or the post-stream YouTube uploads of these, rather. Yeah. Ooh, there's a fuzzy friend of mine playing, or, well, I guess this is not necessarily fuzzy. Depends on the interpretation of Cobalt, doesn't it?
Yeah, I am a scaly Cobalt believer.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, just was to share our small audience with a different small audience.
He looks fuzzy.
Yeah. We're going to pull a quote. That's good. I don't remember when I said that, or, well, it says when, but I don't remember why. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Sadly, I had to work yesterday, so this was the only stream for this week. Next week, I should have a lot more energy and time. Have a lovely night. Goodbye.